Thursday. Mandy's prepared a full, well, basically Christmas dinner, but with chicken this time.
That was a joint effort because I can't peel potatoes and stuff.
Well, so yeah.
At last, yay!
We're having a real good meal, and Barbara and Justin cooked us Christmas dinner, which was another good meal. So yeah, absolutely fabulous. Really good.
So we burnt all the rotten wood on New Year's Eve and cleared all that mimosa that I cut down over there. So we're all clear again for now. It's feeding time, time for breakfast, and everybody wants to come out. Let's get this open. Come on then. Everybody's out. Ladies are making most of the dry weather. It's been raining for a few days, so they're all in here having a dust bath. Living the life, aren't you? Hello, Ozzy.
First hit, a nail. Hey, at least it's something. Put it, put it in my pocket. No. Metal. Don't know. Oh, right, it's now heavily raining, so we're going to retire for.
Oh, hang on. It might have just been a shower.
Yeah, bit of a shower.
We'll carry on for a bit. Right, yeah, it don't look like it's going to ease off, so we're going to wait till it stops raining a bit and come out. It looks a bit brighter down the mountains, so hopefully it'll ease off. But I just wanted to show you this. Look what the piggies have done up here. They've had a right old rummage about. Right down there as well, and all across here. All round the base. Bases of some of the olives, and they've actually broken one there and one over there. Yeah, we need to get this bit fenced off if we can as soon as. Oh, that's the bit I've just showed you, and they've come all the way down here. Look at this, they've made a right mess. Look at that. That's a right hole. All around the bank in here. This is the worst I've seen them do up here. Yeah. No wonder dogs go mad sometimes.
One of the plans for 2026 is to build a proper woodshed where we can stack wood so it dries ready for the fire. As you can see, I've got piles and piles of it everywhere. I made no preparation in 2025 for the winter, so it's my own fault. But yeah, a nice big woodshed. Somewhere a little bit out of the way so it doesn't spoil the view would be ideal. So that's one project for 2026. This year we'd also like to get this quarry area basically sealed up so it retains water. We'd like to use a natural sealant rather than cement or anything, probably clay, and let the rain do its job and get some local wildlife, give them a new home, hopefully.
One of my big projects for 2026 is I want to rake all this horrible pointing out of these walls and get it properly pointed and get all the stones cleaned off. I think at one point it was painted white, then it's all worn off. But yep, cleaning all this stuff, all this horrible stuff out and repointing right round the granite part of the house. Big job, but yeah, that's on the list. And another thing we'd love to do in 2026 is get these old metal single glazed windows out and replace the doors. So we've got two windows like that, a little one at the back where the bathroom will be, this big front door, and then this basement one. Yeah, we need to get saving. Try and get those done this year.
As you may be able to see, the fence has taken a battering off the dogs, and a lot of the posts have been, excuse me bud, have had to be beefed up a little bit. It's just a make do and mend kind of situation. So because of the dogs being so heavy and jumping on top of the fence and pulling it down, we need to beef up all the fencing and replace quite a lot of posts and make it basically secure for the dogs. That's another one for this coming year.
And then we need to get gates like this for round the back, so they need making. No pedestrian gate around there, just two big gates, and then eventually, hopefully next year, this will be finished off right down this bit with the calciter blocks like those down there, and we'll go in a big ring around the house, and this will be filled with gravel, so we can drive in this way and go out the back way, or vice versa, and then if anybody visits they can do the same basically. So that's the plan.
Another one, yet another one, garage roof. All the tiles have laminated, so they can't be reused, but they will be used in the veggie plot for lining beds or whatever. We do have the roof panels to go on it. We don't unfortunately have the wood to make the new supports for the roof. So that's something we'll have to address in the future. But yeah, replace the roof. Simple.
And then once the roof's on, I will be rendering the garage. Once the weather improves, we need to render the kitchen bit. So that's all that. And all that side. And the back. We'll probably start on the back because that's what gets the worst weather. But yeah, all needs rendering right up to the roof. And then we can put in the vent cover for the extractor fan, and we can sort the windowsills out on these two windows and that one. This will need a new roof before next winter. It's just wire at the moment, but we need to get it so that it's waterproof inside for him. Probably with tin panels, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it definitely needs a rainproof roof. So it's another thing. The polytunnel. What's left of it. The frame's still good. So what we're going to do, this is 6 meters and it's split to about 2.5 meters. So we're going to take it back to the 3 meters, so 3 bays, and enclose that. Try and get a door frame into there, so that will then become a little storage area for my rotavator and the lawnmower and all my gardening tools and everything. And this open part will plant climbers down each side so they can climb up, and then all the stuff that we don't use we can put round the door to enclose the door, and then hopefully we can get another polytunnel and use that for the seedlings and things, and just keep this as storage then. We also want to put more raised beds in. So we need to build those. We need another line of 5 down this bit.
Yet another job. Dig out the mine. It's a simple job, but it could take 2026, 2027.
No, it will not.
But yeah, that's something we'd like to do, is get this all taken out so we can see what we're doing.
And then we're gonna, well, before that we're gonna metal detect in there.
Yeah, we haven't done that so far because of the weather, basically.
Yeah, we've had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and find a camera and send it down the water channel if we can. But that's something that we're still looking into.
Yeah. And I don't know whether a tiny drone would be able to get down it, but we don't have a tiny drone, so.
No.
But yeah.
A lot more work in there.
A lot of work, yeah.
Yeah.
Physical labour, that's all it is, but yeah, it's not easy.
No, once weather improves.
Yeah.
And we need to get that terrace down there where I've put all the olives, where the piggies have destroyed some of it, fenced. and also this top terrace where the mine collapses. We need to get fenced as well. Another one I touched on last week is this piece of land here that goes down to the river. And it's quite a way down. But like I said, it's full of broom and brambles and old trees that need cutting down. So all that needs clearing as well. And fencing. So that will be done, hopefully, before summer this year. And a job we will complete for certain once my finger gets better is in here. So we've still got some more plasterboard to put up on the roof. We've got the steps to finish and varnish and put railings down this side, and I think we're going to put a back on the steps. One of our subscribers said that her dog once got stuck through the holes, and we don't want that happening with these. So I mean, the cats are fine with it, but the dogs So yeah, get the railing on so the cat could fall off this way, and a backboard so the cat get trapped through the other way. So yeah, so there's that to do, the ceiling to finish, and the partition walls on here, and then get them all finished off. It's a bit dark in there, but yeah, I need to finish sanding that beam. So not a lot to do, but a lot of it's quite faffy, especially this beam here. As it goes across, it leans backwards, so we can't do a straight wall as such. We'll have to follow the beam, I think, so we can expose this. We've done a bit up there what we think it's going to look like. It needs finishing yet, but yeah.
There's a kind of peace moving every couple years, packing up and finding a new home. There's a beauty in the anonymity it brings. When my feet get to itching, I just run. All my friends have stopped inviting me to where they are, figuring I'll just be on the road. It's not that they're wrong, it's just that I wish it were different. But hey, the plane is boarding, time to go. Oh, call out all you who wander, seeking beyond wherever you've been. Write your life like it's a screenplay. What will the words say when it all ends? There are mornings I wake up and don't know where I am. Another city I'll be leaving.
Maybe the end of the hoe, a spade, and a nail. Hey!
He became a part of all the homes I'm building on the move. We're all told that life's a game of compromise, and in many ways I suppose
Bill
it's
Packet.
true. But I just can't quite swallow bitter pills to safer roads, now that I have walked the other route. Oh, call out all you who wander, seeking beyond
Bill Packet.
wherever you've been. Write your
can. Hey. So we've been having a play about with the metal detector, and we've come up with all sorts. We've been generally just going around the house, coming out in between showers, doing half an hour and then going back in for a coffee when it starts raining again. But this is some of what we've come up with. A lot of tuna cans, loads of tuna cans and bits of toothpaste, tubes, tin cans, all rubbish. Lots of pill packets. They're everywhere. We've been picking those up for quite a while and now we're digging them up. Random bits of cast iron. It's a leg off something. Some kind of pot, probably sat like that. So no idea what that is. If you've got any clue, please let us know. Another bit of metal. Chunk of iron. A handle off some kind of tool. Square nails. They're all square, all quite old. Mandy found a bit off her strimmer that she lost about 6 months ago. So horseshoes, or pony shoes, or donkey shoes. Fork handles, or knife handles, 3 of those. A little knife blade. Now we have identified that. We took a picture and ran it by AI, and they said it's
16th to 18th century pruning knife.
yeah.
Oh, the cat's in the way. Hang on.
Hello, puss. And a pair of these, again we ran it by AI because we have no idea what they are. They have a pattern on the back, these lugs on the inside. AI says they're hinges off either a chest or a door or something like that, and she says they're wrought iron. Well, me looking at these and the feel of them with these lugs on the inside look more like cast iron and feel more like cast iron to me.
And we did argue with AI about this, and she swears blind that they are cast rather than...
No.
No, they are
She
hand...
swears that they're wrought iron,
Yeah.
not cast iron. Now I beg to differ with her. So,
So we're arguing with AI.
if you know what they are, then please let us know, because I'd love to prove AI wrong. Now we have found, I think 4 or 5 items that are a lot more interesting than these, and one of them I think is absolutely amazing. But we'll show you those a bit later when we go inside.
Oh, AI did date these hinges and what's left of that knife there 15th to 18th century because of the way they were made.
16th to
16th.
18th century.
Yeah, which ties in with the date of the house.
Yeah.
So it all links together.
Yeah, it all kind of verifies each other.
Yeah.
If she's right.
Yeah. Yeah. We call her she.
She knows everything.
Can't believe you just said that.
So, our best finds so far. Keep them in this box. First being a piece of what appears to be solder. It's definitely not lead because of the weight. So somebody was soldering All these finds have come from around the house, by the way. So that's a piece of solder. The second find is a large key. Quite large, but with the lock end missing. It's obviously been snapped off. But yeah, that's our second find. So the next find was a button, or what we thought was a button. It's made of copper alloy. It has a slot in the centre and a ring etched around the edge. AI identified it as a decorative stud, maybe from tack for a pony or a mule or something like that. Yeah, quite interesting. Dated 1500 to 1800. Yeah, I'll give you a closer look at that. There you go. And lastly, and most impressive, is this. This AI identified as a cetil, or, well, it's spelt C-E-T-I-L. A low denomination flat copper coin. There are markings on both sides, which we can't really make out. It's in quite bad condition. Dated 1400s to 1500s, which is medieval to post-medieval, which makes it at least 500 years old. This was found just outside the front of our house. So we like to think people were on the land 500 years ago and some person dropped this coin. That is, to me, that sends shivers down my spine. It's just wonderful. But the tuna tins outweigh the coins by about 100 to 1. So yeah, that's our greatest find so far. Wonderful thing. So we hope you enjoyed the video and the discoveries made on the land. If you did, please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, give us a hype.
And leave us a comment. If you know anything more about any of the stuff we've found, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
And please consider becoming a Patreon. That would be great.
We hope you like what our intentions are for the future. It's quite a lot of work, but I know once I heal, we're quite capable of getting it done. And hopefully we start next week on making a dent in that very long list of things we have to do.
Yeah, I thought the Christmas holidays went on longer than this.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. You do anything to get out of it, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's not happening. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to start next week on that long list of things to do. If we can't work outside, we'll work inside. Won't we?
Yeah. I saw that stare she just gave me. I daren't say no.
Yeah, the two kittens, a boy and a girl, have gone to a lovely home to people that we actually know just over the valley from us.
On a big farm.
Yeah, I think it's something like 27 hectare farm. So they will absolutely love life there. They're settling in really well, and they're called Croquette and Chenille. So yeah. So one little boy to go, which we think we've got a home for him, but we'll see. And then we're down to the 4, Eddie, Zorro, and then the 2 mums.
Yeah.
No.
So, on that note, we'll see you on Tuesday. Look after yourselves.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching and your support as always. And it's
Ciao
ciao
for
for
now.
now.
Bye.
Bye.